Hey, it's Svetlana with Fancy Pants Hair, and today I'm going to show you guys how to trim your own bangs. Okay, first of all, do not trim your own bangs! Go to your stylist and let them do it correctly. But since we all know you're going to do it anyways, I'm going to give you a few pointers. That way, when it's all said and done, we'll have less to fix. Okay, so before I tell you what we're going to need, let's go through a few items that we are not going to be using. No. Still no! Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is determine what kind of bang you want. And then we're going to have to section off the hair that we are cutting. So, figure out what side you're parting on. I usually part on this side. And we're just going to section off as much hair as we are going to cut. So if I'm going to be doing a side bang, I'm going to be probably sectioning off this much hair. You know, if you get done with it and you want to add more hair, you always can, but you can't take it away, so do not cut too much. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and pin this back here. Okay, so I've got my bangs that I'm going to cut, and say I'm wanting to do kind of a side swoopy bang. The first thing I'm going to do is determine where the shortest piece is. Let's say I want the shortest piece right at my brow and the longest piece right above my cheekbone. So I'm going to start with these are my 2 points, and we're going to try to connect these 2 points. So I've got the hair sectioned out that I'm going to cut, and I've got my comb and I've got my shears here, and then I have my other hair sectioned back so I don't accidentally cut it. So we are going to start again with our point of reference here at the very top. We're going to go just a little bit lower, and we're going to just cut at the angle that we want our bangs to flow. Step 1, super easy. Okay, we're going to cut longer than what we want. So once we've got this shape going on here, we're going to go in with our shears once again, and now instead of sliding down this way, we are going to go up and start to point cut into those bangs. And notice I'm cutting as I'm coming out of the hair. That way my fingers are protected, closing my shears as we're coming down. So this is going to give you some texture. It's very forgiving. If you don't want it as wispy, if you want it more blunt, what you're going to do is just do more shallow point cutting, so not as deep of a point cut. And you're just going to begin to shape these bangs exactly the way that you want them to look. Another technique that you can use when you're trimming your bangs is a slide cut method. So your shears have to be pretty sharp for this one. You're just going to hold your hair and you're just going to slide as you're very lightly closing those shears. Remember, you're always going at the angle of your 2 reference points, shortest to the longest, and we're connecting the 2. Another thing that you can do if they're feeling heavy, like they're pretty heavy in this area here, is use thinning shears. These are so easy. They only cut 10% of the hair. You can get them at Sally's, and they're great for texturizing and taking bulk out of the areas that you don't want bulk in. Good investment. Okay, there you have it, people. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe and hit like and share. We'll see you next time. Almost cut my own boob off. This is so much easier if the hair is actually attached to my head. So this is my client. Her name is Lolita, and say hi. So she's gonna be our model for full frontal bangs. I'm so glad that she volunteered. Are you ready?